Becky Spieth, direct sales specialist from BeckySpieth.com. How well do you manage your time? Well, if you're like many direct sellers, your answer may not be completely positive. Perhaps you feel overwhelmed, you often have to work late to hit your deadlines or goals, and your days seem to go from one crisis to another. You feel like you should be working well with your family, and when you're working, you desire to spend more time with your family. This leads to one stress after another and is oftentimes very demoralizing. Honestly, many of us know that we could be managing our time more effectively, but it may be difficult to identify the barriers to productive time management and know how we could improve or bust through the barriers, right? Awareness is the first step to overcoming. So let's explore the 5 biggest barriers to productive time management and what you can do about them so that you can be more productive, fulfilled, and happier. The first one is multitasking. Having your direct sales business is appealing because we can have it all and do it all. This, however, does not mean that we should be having and doing it all at the same time. One of the biggest barriers to productive time management is multitasking. Even if you think you're multitasking very well, the truth is that it can take 20 to 40% more time to finish a list of jobs when you multitask compared with completing the same list of tasks in sequence, oftentimes resulting in performing the task poorly due to a true lack of concentration. The second is ineffective or no systems for your business. We all want to work smarter, not harder, right? Well, systems are the way to do this. I tend to have systems for just about everything, and I credit my ability to build a multi-million-dollar direct sales team to this. It allowed me to be extremely productive in my personal business and also rapidly identify and develop team leaders of leaders. Without using a systematic approach, the chaos it causes many times derails the most promising direct sellers. It allows you to know what to do, how, and when to do it. Some of the systems you should have in place are for party systems, sponsoring systems, tracking systems, goal achieving systems, business process systems, team building systems, and of course, family systems. Thriving on busyness, not business, is another deterrent. Some people get a rush from being busy. The narrowly met deadlines, the piles of files needing attention, the frantic race to the meeting, the unending groups to comment into Facebook, the tension of the training to prepare for, tirelessly tweaking the handout. What an adrenaline buzz, right? Well, the issue is that an addiction to busyness rarely means that you're effective, and it can lead to stress. Busyness is not business. Many times it pays to slow down, to speed up, and to focus on income-producing activities. Set the same day of the week for specific tasks. This takes the guesswork out of what you'll do each day and actually saves you hours a week. The next one is not focusing on IPAs. Do you spend hours on Facebook or Twitter driven by the fear of missing important or finding yourself scrolling trivial status updates? This has become an epidemic, and the best cure is to focus on income-producing activities. Do you ever have that nagging feeling that you should be doing more, uncertain of what you should be doing to be more successful, or you've forgotten to do an important piece of work? It's awful, right? Well, knowing what activities you'll do daily and weekly will help you focus on your long-term goals without overlooking your short-term priorities. Your productivity is going to soar if you focus on activities that directly relate to income first, freeing your energy for other activities later. Now, the last barrier to productive time management is being unclear about your goals and not putting legs to them, turning them into intentions. Do you know where you'd like to be in 6 months? What about this time next year? What awards will you receive at your national conference? If you don't know that, it's time to set some personal goals with specific action steps. Just saying. Setting goals and putting legs to them to turn them into intentional activities is essential to managing your time well, because goals give you a target, a destination, and a vision to work toward. When you know where you desire to go, prioritize your time and resources to get there. Working from systems and income-producing activities, you're going to be unstoppable. Intentional goals can help you from chasing shiny objects and getting distracted. Because so many struggle with the barriers to productive time management, I wanted to help with this. I put together the best tool. It's the Master Your Business Faster Planner. It's incredible. It's already printed, and it's going to help you overcome these barriers. I want you to check it out below. It will be the best investment you've ever made in your business. It's a business plan system for direct sales business with all the tools for success. It's going to help you set your goals, intentions, track your success, host sponsoring, and it does it with a monthly, weekly, and daily tool. It even gives you a way to track your expenses and more. So join the hundreds of other direct sellers that use it and say it's the best planner they've ever used and has been the best tool to skyrocket them to success. With this system, you're going to find enjoying your business more and you're going to be stressing out a lot less. You know, I just want to show you a few things here because I want you to have the success you deserve and break through the barriers to the productive time management that you desire. I help you at the very beginning to really set your vision. And then there's ways that you can set your priorities. And then we go through it on a monthly vision casting and plan. All the way from your focus, what your intentions are, what your wins are, what you can do as a leader. It's got monthly activities, and then it tells you every single day of the week what you should be doing and reminds you again on each of the weekly at a glance pages. There's inspirational quotes, there's host tracking, sponsoring interview tracking, and then a way to reflect so that you can have the best business for the upcoming month or even next year. And a way to celebrate, track your successes here so that you're all set and even ready for your taxes. There's an expense tracker and a lead list follow-up. I promise you, it's got the most incredible tools. We've got an appendix of tools here in the back, from everything to help you with your grocery shopping and meal planning to tracking your time every 15 minutes so that you can be more productive. Ways to put together your newsletter, a social media worksheet for your parties, a savings plan worksheet for conference, and so much more. I want you to be more productive. So here's to your success. And tell me, what are you going to change to be more productive? Let me know below. Take care and God bless you. I'll be with you next week.